Today, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how do you go ahead and set up a whole system? How do you pick a product, start making money with that product, get traffic to that product? How do you set up an email sequence? What does that all look like? And how long does it take? And where can you find those products? How much is it going to cost? All these are questions that people have that it really is difficult to find those answers. So I want to show you exactly what I do and how I go about doing it. So I pulled up my screen here for you, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the first piece. The first piece is actually going ahead and picking the product. So Digistore 24 is what I've used. I've gone ahead, signed up for the product. There is a video on my channel already how to create your Digistore 24 account. So if you've missed that video, head on back over to that because this is a perfect time for you to go ahead, pause this video, go to that one, set up your account. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and look for our products. So you're going to go to the marketplace. And as you hit the marketplace, that's where you're going to find all the products that you'll need in order to pick what you'd like. Now, Digistore 24 is the platform that I have picked because unlike ClickBank, this is more accessible to places all over the world. So you can go ahead and pick any of these services. I like to do the food because it matches my Pinterest channel really well. So I have set up a Pinterest channel, which is something that I'm going to show you as well, because that's one of the pieces that you can use to drive traffic to your offers. So in here, you will see all of the offers. It'll show you over here the commission, how much you'll make if somebody purchases from the link that you provide them. So this is self-made raw food. You can pick juicing, you can pick vegan stuff. I'm looking for anything that, recipes, raw food recipes, 10 bucks. All right, I mean, that sounds pretty decent, right? Tells you down here, you'll get 50%. The price to purchase the item is $23. It was created 6 years ago. It's a single one-time payment. If you want to see the sales page, you go ahead and click here, and it will show you exactly what your customers will see when they click your link. So this is the sales page. They're going to come down here. They're going to see these little pieces. I would prefer something that had more pictures in it and had more English words. So right here is kind of not so English looking to me. The headings or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find a better match. Close something I don't think I should have. Okay, so let's have a look here again. So that's a raw food. Let's go to page 2, see what happens. Vegan recipes. Now, I imagine there would be some pretty decent pictures with that. It was created 29 weeks ago, which is a little bit better. 50% commissions, not great. Ideally, you want to do higher ticket items because if you're going to go through all this work, you might as well pick something that's going to bring in a little bit more money for you if you're sending and spending the time to set up some of these leads. Anyways, you go ahead, you pick out your product. You can click that sales page there so you can go ahead and see what your leads are going to see when they click on that. But you're going to hit this promote button because this is what you're going to see. This one actually wants you to, the product manufacturer will process your request for the affiliate partnership. So this one isn't an instant one. Go figure, right? Let's look at this one. This one picks out the link. So some of them, like you can see, you have to request approval. Some of them you don't. So you're going to pick up a copy. You're going to copy this link right there, and that's the one you're going to use. Now, I always like to track how many clicks are going to my link. How many people clicked on it? So I like to use my tracker in drop funnels. I will leave a link down to the drop funnels. I go to link tracker. I go ahead and I put my link right in there because that's what's going to go ahead and give us the count each day so that we can track how many people. We're going to just paste this right in here and we're going to call this food. And then it's going to anybody who clicks natalienadine.com/food, it's going to be redirected right to that sales page. So I'm going to create this link now because this is what we're going to be promoting and sending out to people. All right, so now that we have that, we have the new redirect link. We're going to get to work on the next step because anybody that's coming in wanting to purchase some of these, food items or whatever you've chosen, you're going to want to capture their email. So what I do next is I use a simple capture page is what it's called. So the cool part about that is I can show you really quickly how I create my funnels. So I usually just go ahead and clone the ones I already have. So you'll see here there's a whole list of different ones. There's a couple there already. So I go ahead and I hit this clone button, which will give me a new template. And I'm just going to name it food and submit it. So this is going to give us our page. And if you want a copy of this, I can also give you the clone of this food. So you don't have to set up your own capture page. So this will send us over. You're going to go ahead, put in your link, and it's going to be, okay, so here you are. You're just going to change some of these little things. Again, I do all this work in DropFunnel because it's a really simple, easy platform to just kind of build things out in. It's just loading here for us. So this is something you would change because it's clearly not a little video on. I'm just going to move my screen over here. So it's not a free video. It is food for everyone. For anyone who wants to start losing weight fast, but doesn't know where to begin. That's a perfect heading, right? So we're going to just save that. Over here, it's going to ask us to go ahead and put in our emails. So I use Getresponse, and I'm just going to quickly show you. Getresponse, that one, this one. This one is our Getresponse. Whoops, I'm going to move our screen. This is Getresponse. You can see, you can try this plan for 30 days. You don't need a credit card. You can just go ahead. It gives you 30 days to try it out for free. Once the trial is finished, you would go ahead and start paying your $15 a month. As you get more and more leads, it increases in price. So you just want to keep an eye on that as you get more and more leads into your system. I will leave a link to the Getresponse so you can get that 30-day trial. So back to what we're going to put into our funnel, this food funnel here. So I've used Getresponse. I've connected it. If you want to know how to connect your DropFunnel and Getresponse, there is a video already created on my channel that quickly walks you through that integration process. It's quick, it's relatively easy. It's just something that you can pause and go ahead and jump into that video and get that started. So you want to put them in a food list, basically. You don't want to just send them to any old list. You want to be specific. So you're going to create a new list, and you're going to label it food. And then you're going to click create. Whoops, it's already saying I have it existing. Food. So now you can see it's got food. These three little buttons here will show any autoresponders, which means any emails you put in there that automatically send out will send out as soon as somebody hits your list. So now you're going to go back over to your food template. I'm just going to save this and get out because I want it to pull up that new list that we created. And we're going to add that new list so that anybody that puts their name into our responder, so you can pick any responder you like, you can drop this down for the newest list. And you can see this one right here is what we created. It's right at the bottom. It might have been out of your screen. And you can pick if you want to have their names, their phone numbers, whatever. And so anytime somebody enters the proper email, you want to redirect these guys to your offer. And it is natalienadine.com food. And we're going to hit save. And so that's it. Now you have an automated system. You have picked out your product. You have grabbed your funnel builder. You've built out your email sequence, and you're essentially ready to start making money. However, how do you get eyes on this offer? And the other thing is, I always like to test out my pages. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this link right here. I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to put it in a new incognito window. So a lot of people, when they first get started, they message me and they'll say, I can't find my link. Where do I put it? What do I do? It's a good question. This is what you do. You go ahead, you use an incognito window, and then you go ahead. So I put in whatever at gmail.com and get instant access. So it should now send us over to that food stuff that we had put in. And there it is. And now if your lead gets busy and is like, oh, my kids are screaming and I don't know what to do, and they close out of this window, you now have their email captured over here in this food list. Let's see, I'll refresh it. Hopefully it went in. My thoughts are probably didn't capture it because I put a whole bunch of little funky letters. Oh, it did. So if this was a real lead, it would have fired off an auto response to me. So you always send this person back that offer because they might have closed that window out because their dog is barking, the neighbor is here, the kids got off the bus, who knows what, but they want to see it again and they closed it and they don't know how to get back to it. So we're going to email them. So sometimes you can grab email from our offer. They will sometimes give us a page. I can't find one right now, but sometimes they have these affiliate pages, which are perfect because they give us these really nice swipe files. It's just giving me all sales pages. Let me see if I can find one where you can see how your email responder works. Let's see if there's anything under computer. So here we go, affiliate support page. This is where you would click because this is where all your resources are. There, by resources, this is where your email swipes are going to live. Now, I don't know if this one's going to have any. I'm just doing this live and kind of on the fly. It doesn't really look like they do. But that's the idea anyway, is you're going to scroll through until you find something that has an affiliate page that gives you email swipes, that gives you pictures that you can use. Pictures for your emails, videos for your website. That's the kind of thing you're looking for. Pictures like this, those are all going to be helpful for you when you create your emails. So I'm going to close out of this. So you have your email, the sequences are going to be fired out, your person's going to get that, but now you're wanting to know, how do I go ahead and get eyes on this? So you're going to hop into Pinterest. You're going to create your Pinterest account. Now that's going to be a video to come. I don't have that one created yet. You can walk through the creation process though. And what you're going to do once you start, I'm going to move my clip over here, is you're going to create a pin. Now creating a pin is as simple as putting your image in here. And you can use Pixel, you can use Unsplash, you can use kind of whatever little free picture you can get. Now I'm going to show you, I like to use Unsplash, because it is where all the free pictures live. So you can type into here, food, and this will give you a nice picture of some yummy, delicious, awesome food. So you just go ahead and pick any, oh, look at this. This is perfect. Yummy food. So you're going to take that, you're going to go back to your Pinterest, you're going to go ahead and upload it into here. You're going to click on the picture you just downloaded. You're going to open it up, and this is how you get eyes on this. You're going to add your title, best methods to lose weight, fast. And it's on my channel for weight loss tips. You're going to tell everybody what the pin's about. Quickly lose fat, stubborn, weight fast with yummy, wholesome foods. There you go. And then you're going to put your destination in here, https://natalienadine.com/food. Now you can change that link so that it reflects Pinterest, because you want to know, where did this traffic actually come from? So you can either change it in that tracker, or you can change it in your system so that you can track where that where it's coming from. So then I just go ahead and I hit publish. And now I have it on Pinterest. It's easy. It's people will see it. You created this pin, and let's have a look. We'll see it is in on our board. Is it going to update it for us? Doesn't look like it updated it for us. I know I created it. Let's have a look. Maybe it just needs to refresh. There we go. Looks like it's there now. So that's essentially, and it will track how many leads, how many pictures, how many clicks, and whatever else. Now there's a super fast way to start getting traffic by using Windtail, and it quickly, actually I always get it confused if it's Tailwind or Windtail. Either way, it is all about sharing other people's pins and them sharing you. You're essentially a tribe and a group together, and everybody shares everybody's content. But this is sort of how you get eyes on your offers, using either a pixel or Unsplash, but there's a free image that you can take and post and then get eyes on those. And when people click on that, that is super helpful in terms of getting sales, right? So the other traffic method that I use and I really like is TikTok. TikTok has, it's really on fire right now. So it's just making daily content, making clips, showing people, hey, this is how I make my meals. This is what I do. This is how I prepare. This is me on my weight loss journey. It doesn't matter if you're 900 pounds, you can still get in the kitchen and start doing stuff. People want to see real life, what are you doing? And they want to buy what you're doing. So they want to buy, in people's heads, they're buying the finished product. They are not buying the journey that you're on. They're with you on the journey, and they're happy to not be alone. So don't get in your head in terms of like, I'm not the perfect size, I'm not the perfect whatever. Just be on your journey, because people will want to join you from wherever they are. So again, if you want my funnel, like that little capture page, if you want some of these free trials, I'm going to leave the description in the links, in the description, so you can go ahead and grab them. And just let me know, send a comment, send an email, send something, raise your hand and let me know, hey, I'm looking for whatever you need. I'm here. I'm also on TikTok. You can follow me at Natalie's Circle over there. And make sure to subscribe. You guys want to know when I'm putting out new content and, be updated on what to do and how to build out some of these systems. So that's it, guys. Take care, and I will see you soon.